Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. We have just been asked by the Watcher to head down here and kill this Knight of Duna down here. Why? Well, apparently they're corrupted by some sort of thing. But it doesn't really matter. We probably would have killed them for free anyway. So we're going to head down here and we're going to have a look. Although before we do that, let's quickly cross over this way to take this one off our list of places we haven't yet been. Yeah, you guys just wait for a second. Ooh, okay. Maybe I can just enter here. In which case, you guys come along with me. Right. Let's go. We'll do a quick save and... Oh, that was easy enough. Ah, that must be the Knight of Duna we need to kill. Ah, so maybe the other one is for a different quest. That's fine. Let's grab some things in here. Nothing, nothing. Okay, this one. Nope.
This won't be of any use.
Okay. Over here. Oh, there's so many to open. So many filled with basically nothing.
This won't be of any use.
And some of them are just broken. Okay. Grab that. Oh, too much stuff. Yeah, I did say I needed to sort out my inventory, and then I didn't do it. But that's okay. Because we can sort out a lot of it by doing this. All of these are going back to the Red Prince. And once we do that, then we'll sort out a little bit of our weight issue. Not a lot of our weight issue, but a little bit of it. What I'm going to do as well, all of these black mirrors can be sent straight to you. Or maybe I'll keep one on the main character, but there you go. They cannot be sent over there. Anything else weigh a lot that we need to get rid of? Books. Probably books. So let's send these to the Lady Vengeance. That will get rid of them for now. Because there's no books that actually seem relevant to what we're doing right this second. So get rid of all of them. These as well. Yep. And that one. And that one. And that one. What they really need is the ability for you to select multiple things in the inventory. I think that would have made this so much less annoying to manage inventory. You know, if I could just select like from here to here and then just go send them all. Right? That would be so good. This is slow. I don't need the rite of passage anymore. And then those can go to Red Prince. Right, how are we looking? Yeah, we're a little bit better. We're not perfect, but, you know, we got enough weight that we can not run out of weight the moment after we pick up, like, a piece of paper. Okay, cool. Right, that's fine. And head over here. We have a purged corpse. Along with whatever that is. Quick save. Okay.
A voice that is not your own rises within your skull. You are no child of Duna. Leave now, or face his wrath.
Okay. That's kind of in line with what the dwarves have previously said to us. Ow. Ow.
Statues coming to life.
Ow. Yeah, get away, get away. It's a little annoying. Do I want to attack the statues? I don't know, maybe I do want to attack the statues. Maybe I just want to go past the statue? They don't seem to be like overly aggroing, they seem to just attack something that's nearby. So, we should be fine to do this. Don't you dare attack Sir Laura. Hey, at least they didn't. They attacked me, that's fine. I'm not attacking them though.
Good find.
In here? Nothing. Okay. Head back. Reattach. Heal. Okay. Up here. Imagine people playing this game if they didn't notice the bedroll heals you. Or they ignored the tutorial that probably told us that.
Lucky find.
That would be, like, crazy at that point. There's probably been people who've done it, though. Let me just do this as well. Yep, it's the 3 that we're expecting. It's okay. I thought there might be one in the middle there for that Black Ring Defiler. Hey. Okay. We got a little bit of money in one of them. That's going to go to Red Prince. And continue around here. I don't know what we need the eternal plates for. I just know we used them for crafting once. So I'm like, well, we might need them for crafting again. Okay. And then over here we have another couple. This one? Okay, you're going around the other side for this, but that's fine. Because we can access this phase as well from this side. Or from this side. Cool. And then we got those. Cool. Getting basically nothing from all this looting. There is somewhere we can jump over here that lets you skip a bunch. I don't know if I want to. I kind of want to do a puzzle if there's a puzzle. I don't want to just skip by it because I can fly. Because it does seem like because you can fly, you can skip the puzzle. Seems to be a very common thing here. Right. Yeah, we'll have those. Ooh. Yep, have those. It's fine. And then this is not a corpse that we can see. No, it is not. Okay. I want the loot though. Ow. Okay. Well, fly over. I know I said I don't want to skip puzzles because I can fly and then immediately fly over the puzzle, but you get what I'm meaning. Well, it's not really a puzzle. This one, I think the solution was fly over. Or teleport over or whatever. Here? Ooh, gloves. Oh, I think I just put them back. Oh, I did pick them up. That's fine. What are they? Intelligence! Hey, something that might be useful. Nope. They're worse versions of what he's running, which actually just means that they're garbage. I don't even need to look at those. It's okay. Love that. Okay. That's interesting. So they're guarding whatever that is. Lava down there. Nothing in that one. Okay. Well, so far I've just been looting it since I've entered here. Wait. Back down here. Disconnect. Grab the loot. Okay. Even use the hotkey. Yeah, we can get rid of that. So there's a hotkey for loot all, which is space, I think. I just don't tend to use it because I tend to actually want to look at what I'm looting. And I think if I started using space, I would just press it all the time. There we go. Right. So surely I can just walk in here. I see. Understand perfectly. So, yeah. So what I want to do, we're going to do this properly, is I want to come back here. Like to there. Separate. And then just walk through. And then you can teleport. Which is kind of the equivalent of doing... Well, it's kind of exactly the same as doing what we were going to do. Yeah. So it's kind of exactly the same as jumping over there and then jumping over here. But whatever. You're yellow, right? Yeah. Hear me out. Hear me out. I was gonna say you're not a yellow. I think we should sort the colors. You're quite clearly that. Oh, sorry, no. You're quite clear. This is quite clearly Sabile. This is quite clearly Fane. So that's gonna go there. Sabile, yours isn't blue. That's gonna go to you. Yours is quite clearly yellow. Yours is blue. And then Red Princess is red. Yeah, that's much better. That's correct. Although I'm definitely gonna teleport to Los like 99% of the time now, because hers was blue and that's the first one we got. Okay. You know what I should do? Separate from the group. And then loot these without being part of the group so we can actually stay close to them so we don't get attacked. I don't know why I've decided I needed to loot these, but, you know, we started, so we'll continue. Right. Over here. Yay, a res scroll. That's useful. Nothing else back here. Okay. Flap this way. Quick save. I'm sure all of these things will aggro at some point. That's fine. Ow. Fly here. Cool. Back over this way. And we'll grab all that. It says Runes of the Scribe. I don't know if we've read that one. Let's have a look. Reminded itself, living efficiently means living more deeply. Make one's bed in the morning, take care of business as soon as one can, get one's crafting done early so that one may have more items to use and fewer to carry. Oh, cool. Wait, how many purging ones do I need? Let's get rid of all of them. Oh, and that can go to Red Prince. Yeah, those can also go to the Red Prince. Right. That helps us out a little bit weight-wise. And actually a lot weight-wise. Okay. So I'm thinking we just kind of lob ourselves into the center here. And then teleport everyone else to us. Yeah, I think in this case that makes sense.
With great armored fists, the Knight of Duna pounds his own helmet rhythmically. The helmet is buckled inwards in places. Rivulets of blood trickle from beneath the visor.
Yellow. And then... there we go.
Come, hear my joke. What is it that I guard?
You guard the Temple of Duna, god of the dwarves.
Ah! Wrong. I guard nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing! He showed me.
He leans forward. Glimpsed beneath the crumpled helmet is a mangled face and crazed, unblinking eyes.
It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard, only lies. You'll see for yourself once you're dead.
Get a grip of yourself. You're supposed to be a Knight of Duna, not some cackling lunatic. Ooh, you could have succeeded.
Enough words. Show me your steel.
I didn't, though. Okay. Wait, these guys aren't in combat and they're gonna attack. No, that's not fair. What's this nonsense? Okay, armor. Mend armor, mend metal. Yeah, do it. Then end turn. Heal yourself. And jump elsewhere. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, so I didn't realize these guys would continue doing that. So I guess you should have destroyed them before you come into the fight. Okay. Well, let's figure out where I'm at now. Maybe... well, I guess I need to eat, right? So what have I got? Have I got any elven stew? No. I could have one of these. That works pretty well. And then, maybe just a finesse potion. Cool. Right, buff. You're gonna get a dodge because you're very hurt right now. Then we're going to zap you. Okay. Ow. Bane. Go a little closer. Fireball. Okay. That seems good. Followed by haste on Sabine. Although that actually probably isn't the right choice, given that she probably can't attack very well. Okay. Get over here slightly. I'm outside of that thing's range. Chuck this.
I'm ready.
Okay. Followed by one of those. Okay. And fortify Sabine. Right, Sabine. Yeah, this definitely wasn't a great choice on my part to give her the extra AP, because he's not going to use it. Okay. Hit. Right, and then probably just do this. Right. End turn. Move closer. Dazzling bolt. Hit. He's stunned. Okay. Attack. And again. Okay. Not a lot for you to do. Throwing knives. End turn. Kill. Oh, that destroys all of them. Okay. I was only you doing the basic attack because I didn't want to destroy all the other granite protectors, but I guess that doesn't really matter. We did anyway. Right. Let's have a look at what I got. So I got reactive shot, which... You know what? Why not? We'll just learn it. These are strength leggings, which are nowhere near as good. Yeah, didn't think they would be. And this is a strength helm. Now that is good. That is actually incredibly good. Plenty of space for beard within this fine dwarven helm. Okay. That now gets sent to the Red Prince, and we now lose that ability from him. Right. Do this. Right, now we can speak to him. Also, we can loot all the granite protectors.
The knight's spirit is altogether more composed than his late corporeal form. His helmet rests in the crook of his arm, revealing an august, dwarven face, creased with worry.
A godwoken? I thank you. Death was the only remedy for what was done to me. But these fiends resurrect those they have use of. Please, consume my spirit. I don't want to come back. I don't want to be their slave.
What happened to you?
The Black Ring came and sacked the temple. The one that leads them, the sallow man. He cursed me. A curse of madness and terrible visions.
What kind of visions?
The spirit averts his gaze with a shiver.
I will not say it. It would be blasphemy to even utter the words. The sallow man is a trickster, a deviant. They must have been lies that he concocted. They must be.
Maybe he showed him something about the gods? Yeah, that would seem likely. I was going to say something about Queen Justinia, but actually, given he's a Knight of Duna, it must have been something about the gods. Maybe what we saw back in Mordus's cave. It was Mordus's cave we saw that stuff in, wasn't it? Or it might be in the Black Pits, but anyway. The sallow man is dead. You can consider yourself avenged.
Good. I thank you. Hopefully that creature's lies will rot alongside him.
I need access to the Council of Seven as soon as possible.
There's little I can do to help you. It's the altars that have that power. Bow to the altar of Duna, and to those of the others also. If you are worthy, they will show you the way. I was not worthy. I failed the gods twice over now. All I deserve is nothingness.
You were a godwoken, one of the chosen few. You shouldn't doubt your self-worth in this way.
I was not worthy. I betrayed my own nature. I made a pact with a demon, so I would triumph over all others in the council. But the gods saw through my rules, and I was rejected. I begged them to let me serve here on the island to pay penance. They should have cast me into the sea instead. The sallow man proved I am still weak at heart.
I don't want to consume your source.
Please, I failed my duty and let myself be corrupted. Now I'm just a potential weapon to be used against you. Grant me oblivion. I beg you.
No.
A pained look flashes across the spirit's face.
As you will it, Godwoken.
Okay. I mean, I think we've only consumed one, maybe two people's source in that way. And it was like a punishment for at least one of them. For the live wood tree, so... Don't know. Anyway. For now, we can probably go to the altar. Right, altar to Duna.
Carved onto the face of the altar is a dedication in honor of Duna, patron of the dwarves. Long may their mountain halls stand as a testament to him.
I'm going to rest my hand on the altar and pray.
There is no sign of life from the altar. You run your hand across the lunar rune carved into its surface and walk away.
Oh, maybe that's what they saw. There's no sign of Duna. Yeah. Like, Duna in particular. Because the others at least had some spirit left, but maybe Duna's completely gone. Oh, so that just activates when you get near. Huh. Alright, Fane. I need you to go loot a bunch of stuff for me. Okay. Okay. Because he should be able to share Lucky Find. And there's so many potential corpses. Why is there a pear here? I mean, I guess the Knight of Duna needed to eat, and he just ate a pear? Or weird. Also, I guess if we had just done the thing in the way I didn't want to do it in the first place, this the area, then we wouldn't have had to have done all of that, like, jumping around the things, trying to avoid being hit. We would have just been fine. Okay. Wait a second, I want to do... green. There we go. Right. Continue looting. To loot that one. And that should be fine. Yep, now I can leave. Okay, well we've done that. Right. We can just float up to the Watcher now, I guess, and say what happened. There we go. Back up here. And we'll reconnect with the Watcher.
Ah, Godwoken, you have succeeded where I could not. Please accept this with my thanks, and the thanks of all those I served alongside. The blessings of the original Seekers upon you.
She hands you a small yet heavy trinket, crafted of tarnished metal. Though cold, it feels comforting to the touch, like a worry stone or a familiar childhood toy.
Ooh. Don't need finesse things. Mage boots are probably the best one for us here. Right, so I got this. Guardian Angel. Ooh, don't know what that is at all. I don't think it's better than what we're wearing. It's better than what anyone's wearing. That's going to be hard to argue that it is. What's the skill Guardian Angel? I might as well equip. Let me equip it on you and just let's just see. Allies in melee range redirect 50% of damage received to you. Nah, I'm not interested. I mean, I am. Like, it's good-ish, but it's not, like, that good. Let's send that over to you. Mage boots. Sneaking initiative boots, but have significantly more magic armor. Well, those are probably good for you. Yeah, let's go with you. These are basically the same boots, but better. Right, send to the Red Prince, and then I don't have any nails, I think, on me, but I'll check. Nails, nails, nails. No nails. Okay, cool. Right, and then that is going to be sent to Red Prince, and that's going to be sent to the Red Prince, and then that's going to be sent to the Red Prince, and then I'm going to do this, and then we're going to be fine. Right. So, I think here... Now, been that way-ish. Yeah, I think I want to go and explore these islands a little bit. Right, let's get rid of this as well, because we now know where we're going. Okay, so we can just climb up here. That seems to lead to nothing. Like, that's just fire over here, right? Yeah, there's maybe a mushroom in there, but nothing else. Okay, that's fine. Over this way. Let's fly here. Then drop down. Ooh, that doesn't go down there. Okay. There are places I could stand down there, but let's go over here. Continuing just to explore these weird islands. Okay. Cursed fire cloud, huh? Go for it. Grab it. Wait. Get out of there. Right. Let's identify these. Ah, well, okay. Those are gonna go and feign then. There's a place of longing back here. What is place of longing for? Interesting. Salaman is dead. I don't know what place of longing. It must be for something. For feign, maybe? Might be for feign. Yeah, must be for feign. There's no one else who has a quest. Over here? Then up this way? Yep. So now I'm going to teleport you to yellow. Let's go. Quick save.
I've spotted something.
Go get it. Oh, it's an artifact. So that is going to go to be sold and sent to the Red Prince. Here, these are just straight up better. Those can be sold and sent to the Red Prince. I don't need a log. Right. So what's up with this place?
The ancient temple of Zol crowns the cliff. Loathsome place.
Oh, wait a second. So this is the Temple of Zor, which is where I thought the Master was at, but I guess he's not.
A fragment of memory. Followers of the false goddess betrayed you here. You preached the Devourer's blessings. He would bring them to greatness. Searing pain. A stone hits your shoulder. A sharp crack. Another glances off your skull. Your world turns red.
Oh, so this is the Devourer set's place. Oh, this makes much more sense.
Ah, the fanatical soul. Hunted by Zolstice's followers, he fled back to the Outlaw Empress with the Devourer's words on his lips.
I know what game is being played. I'm going to resist the vision.
Clouds of ash batter you, and flames lap at your feet, but you stand strong. It's all a trick of the mind.
What point is there in resisting the truth? When I speak, eternity answers. The Devourer's legacy is your fate. Turn away, and I will crumble you to ash. Now go to the greatest mortal city. The last 2 pieces of the armor rest there.
Oh, so arcs.
One hides in an enclave of the lizards. The other is locked away by a man named Kem. Do not disappoint me.
The vision fades, but your sense of unease does not. Something watches you, cold as death.
Oh, okay. Oh, we now have a location. Kind of makes sense it would be in arcs, given that it upgrades to level 20. So that makes a ton of sense that would be in arcs. Because that seems to be where the game's gonna be, where the game's finale will be. There's a way up here. I'm just following this back through. So this is where we came down. There's a way there, but I don't want to jump through the back of that area. Yeah, I don't want to jump through the back of that area. What about over here? Have I been here? Yeah, I've been to there. Oh yeah, there's this area as well. How do I get there? Just have to go backwards? Yeah. I see. That's fine. Let's head up here. I'm going to separate from the group. Just for a second. In case there's a way that they can walk manually. Oh, chill. Up the top. Right. Bones. Let's do this. That's fine. Grab that. Grab that. Grab the pickaxe. Right. Pickaxe going to the Red Prince. That's going to Fane. Nice. Okay. So now, let's go to the edge here, and then I want to fly down this way, ideally. Yeah, down here. There's a crazy route in. So there we go. So this is the only other bit that actually looks like anything's happening here. Where's the Red Prince going? Right. Let's do this as well. Nope, no one dead to speak to here. Definitely not. Dwarven skeleton. Blunt shovel, no. Dwarven skeleton. Or elven skeleton. Grab that. There's a small amount up there as well. Let's have a look. Might not be anything up here, but that... Oh, no, that's definitely a dig spot.
I've spotted something.
Yeah, like 100% that's a dig spot. Send that to the Red Prince. Red Prince, dig. Ooh, this takes us somewhere. Okay. Abandoned service tunnel. For what? That's a light. Okay, good.
The doors loom above you. One step closer to the council, one step closer to divinity.
Oh, it's a secret way in.
The others must surely be thinking the same. After all, only one of you can ultimately ascend. Time for an honest discussion, perhaps.
Yeah?
Well. This is, as they say, it. Divinity. Surreal, is it not? So much more insubstantial, almost, than desiring an empire, or vengeance, or fame. That said, I'll not deny I very much aspire to the surreal. No greater emperor than the one that sits on the throne of gods.
Give him an easy smile. After all we've been through, I know he can count on his loyalty. Let's do this. Let's say, after all we've been through, I know I can count on your loyalty.
He sighs deeply.
Oh, you'll probably think this highly uncharacteristic of me, but I'm inclined to agree. This journey of ours, this strange and violent pilgrimage, it has changed some preconceptions. It's not so much that my desires have changed, it's that they've multiplied. They were like a diamond kept hidden in a secret pocket for none but me to see. But then the diamond was forced into the open, held against the light. And in that light, so many colors I never knew were there. Sadder. The promise of dragons. I value them more highly now even than divinity. The final prize is yours. I'm content to follow a more unexpected path.
Okay, interesting.
The Academy. My Academy. This place was home once. Now I'm not sure what home even means. But I know one thing. I may be the last of my line, but the hope for my people lives on through me. I must try to save them. I must ascend. It is the only way to guarantee that my race will never be snuffed out.
I understand, Fane. Your people are everything, but you must know that if I become divine, I will protect you, no matter what.
I believe that you will. I trust you. Curious. I was sure I would burst into flames if I ever uttered those words. Oh well. Come, Godwoken. Let's claim your destiny.
Okay. And?
So, I guess this is it. I can't see two ways about it. I need to be myself again. Finally. I can't risk getting shut out by this demon. It wants to keep me quiet. To rule in place of me. I need to make sure I'm strong enough that it can never seize control again. I won't let it make me silent in my own skin. I need to ascend.
You should know by now that you can trust me. I care about you more than anyone in the world. You're safe in my hands, if you let me ascend.
After the exorcism failed, I felt empty, blind. The only thing I could still see was you. Only you.
She takes your hand, holds it to her lips, and kisses your fingertips. She cradles her face in your palm for a moment, eyes closed, before letting your hand go.
Let's do this.
Okay. Convinced all our party members to let us ascend. Now, I just want to check something here. Yeah, okay, so these are still open. That's all I needed to see, is that those were still open. Alright, let's do this. This. Then I need to move some things around. So these are all going to... That's going to go Red Prince, Fane, Los. There we go. And they should still have all their inventories. Yeah, okay. Then I need to move these back. I was a little uncertain, so we basically found a way to bypass the puzzle, which is very odd. But I guess it makes sense. This is one of the ones where they put in like a little thing to make sure that you cannot fail, right? Like, worst comes to the absolute worst, you can find a way to progress, even if you fail the puzzle somehow. I don't know how you would fail this puzzle. It's the easiest puzzle of all time. Go to all the altars, get the symbol, and then place it. But if you failed the puzzle, there's a way to progress. Okay. Well, they're all back. Don't think we got anything else from any of them. They didn't give us any loot or anything. Fine. Let's head this way. Oh, basket. Quick save. Now we're heading down this way. Okay, so we've already been down some of this way before. Let's get rid of this. And straight to the Master. And then the Temple of Zoroaster is down here as well. Right. Don't know what I'm going to do with the tree. Definitely going to speak with the Master first, though. Let's go.
One step, then another, even closer. You've never felt so ready to kill, so on the brink of impending action. You're like a cat, all concentrated muscle, that split second before it pounces. Another step, even closer. The moment has finally come. You've found the Master. The eyes of predators meet.
Sabil,
He snaps his fingers, and you involuntarily snap to attention.
here you go, breaking my heart.
What do you mean?
He sighs, sadly.
I don't begrudge you your freedom. Your escape relieved me of having to witness your death by your own hand. The inevitable last command. I would have watched you, like I have all this time, glad to see you live, sometimes even laugh. I'm very fond of you, you know.
The mark on my cheek suggests otherwise.
Does it?
Another snap, different fingers, different sound. You look to the ground. You're bowing before him.
Utter control. The tool of a tyrant, you think? But you're mistaken.
Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do for a much greater good. The supreme example of this is you.
I'm going to ask the most urgent, most pressing question. Who are you?
I am the House of Shadows. I am the Fate Weaver. I am the hand that guides a blind world. From darkness, light. What I did had to be done, Sabine. It had to be you, for you're the prime scion. The other scions knew you, welcomed you. They sought out their own killer. It was all so very elegant.
I'm going to draw my needle. I want real answers, not hollow justifications.
My, you still have the needle I gave you. How very gratifying. A fine instrument, is it not? Precise, exact. Just like me. Just like you. I forced you to shed the blood of scions because rather than a killer, it transformed you into a savior of untold millions. Here's the final truth, Sabine. The true evil here is not me. It's you.
Oh?
The Mother Tree and her scions do not seek to carve out their own part of peace in this world. They seek to carve out the whole wide world for themselves.
Okay, so this is what Sahila was effectively telling us.
They want their roots to conquer every last inch of Rivellon. World domination. The prevalence of one race over all others. That is what they desire. That is what I counteract.
I contemplate his words and come to a conclusion. You're still a dead man.
Death, death, death. Did I create a monster after all? I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine. But you came looking for me driven by no more than ordinary bloodlust. All you see is red. You've lost sight of all reason. You know how the scar works. You know I have but to sing a single tune. You've no hope whatsoever of defeating your master.
He sings. The Scar song swells. 1,000 tiny needles in your soul, chipping away at your will. But then, from your core of cores, you can feel an unparalleled strength arise. You're God-woken, and you resist.
I'm gonna grin and say, you're my master no longer.
Your unswerving confidence unsettles him. Doubt clouds his eyes for the first time. The patient cat finally pounces. You strike, precisely, exactly. Your needle pierces his neck, spears his vocal cords, filling his throat with blood. Checkmated and muted, he staggers back, all a feared fury. This is it. It's time to kill the master.
Let's go! Okay, there are others around. We don't know where they are, but there are others around. Ooh. Also, the music's got an upswing, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna do contamination. Aha. Oh, there's one up there. Do we know where the others are? No, so that's that one? I mean, there's another one we don't know. Yeah, okay. And then... let's think about this here. So he's bleeding and poisoned already and silenced. I'm going to use haste on Sabine. There we go. Shadow Prince gets a turn. Good bit of stabbing. Red Prince. Definitely throw one of those. 200. It's not going to be enough. Okay, it's not going to be enough to get through to knock him down. With that in mind, let's just do this. Okay, Shadow Assassin. Use making invisible on someone else. Okay, over here. Definitely start stabbing. Yeah. Well, stab yourself first. Let's do rupture tendons. Followed by sleeping arms. I'm gonna adrenaline as well for the we're gonna kill him this turn maybe. Let's go. Stab him. And then again. Not quite, but almost dead. Okay, they hit Sabile. It's not the end of the world. Ruptured tendons missed. Here, buff. Global cooling. Oh, we killed him.
The master's dead. Finally,
Oh.
I am free.
How much that cost? That cost 1. I cannot see him. Move 1 AP up. There we go. Haste, are you gonna jump back up again? Nope, glitter dust. That's fine. He wasn't... Oh, I guess he was dodging because we... Oh, wow, you're up there. I was gonna say he wasn't gonna dodge anyway, but I guess we have a high enough dodge with our leadership that he could. Okay, Shadow Alchemist somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Not the end of the world. Right, let's do an entangle here. Right. Followed by... Not quite close enough for mend metal. Fortify on Sabile.
I'm ready.
Right. That's okay. That's all fine. Okay. I'm gonna challenge you. And I'm gonna jump here. Spin. And burn. Oh, I didn't mean to burn her. That's not ideal, but okay. Then stab from invisibility, or no? Okay. Interesting. So teleport. I was trying to hope for a teleport behind, actually, but I guess not. Okay, jump to him and attack. Nice, and that got the challenge 1, so we now have challenge 1 here for extra damage. Okay. This is fine. Can't even see that one anymore. But this one, we can see you. Let's go over here. Grab him. And drop him. Nice. Not ideal. Shadow Alchemist gets attacked. Okay. You're back. Oh, we couldn't see him, not because he's out of range, but because he was literally invisible. I forgot. Okay, wings? This should cause him to run away when we get up there. Go up the top. And, poison wave. Okay, cool. One miss in there. Hit him. And knock him down. Okay. That's fine, that's your turn. Oh, it's an enemy I can't see's turn. That's okay. Let's fly. Followed by probably just attacking. And sleep him. Nice. Yep, they leave, which is expected. Hey, nice block. completely nullifying everything there. Okay, so you are diseased, but that's not the end of the world. You don't need to heal anyone because everyone's full health. Right, you're both down. I could potentially take you out, but I could take them both out, but they're actually about to waste turns, so that's fine. I'm happy to have them waste turns. You're my target. Okay. Let's go with a Winter Blast, followed by one of these. Okay. Feign. Now I can take them out, because now they're in the turn order for the next turn. That's what I was waiting for. So now I can just do something like... that. Okay. And then... That's the wrong one. I was thinking Poison Dart here. Right, so you're dead, effectively. Head over here. Cripple. Nice. Stab. And Sleeping Arms. Okay. Yeah, she's not gonna move. That's fine. Dazzling Bolt. Nice. And one of those. That one dies on their turn. Yep. And our attack. Get him. That works for me. Hit him. Nice. Oh, hello.
You look into Red Prince's face. He eagerly searches your eyes for any hint of how you must feel now that it's over, now that the Master is dead.
I feel wonderful.
I can imagine, yes. Here's one kinsman whose death I do not deplore in the slightest. That said, he did want to talk to me about Sadher. A chance I was deprived of when you so gracefully skewered his neck with your needle. Under any other circumstance, that action would have quite enraged me beyond measure. But as it stands, I suppose I'll just have to have a chat with your former master's spirit.
Ah, okay, so I think this is in here for co-op, mostly. Although it's also in here for us as well, because we want to do the Red Prince's quest. But it's basically in here to be like, hey, remember you can speak to the spirit of them, right? But I'm assuming co-op's the main reason it's in here, because, you know, if one person's playing Sabine and the other's playing the Red Prince, they would be very hacked off about now.
Before I do so, however, I ask you in earnest. Are you truly all right? I can only imagine how you must feel now that you've slain the prey you hunted for years.
You know what? Let's say yes. I'm alright. I'm free now, and you helped me win my freedom.
I did, didn't I? I admit I never would have thought that one day I'd participate in a fight that pitted a lizard noble against a slave, only to side with the slave. But no, I apologize. I should use that word no longer. You are a free woman now, just like you said. I applaud your victory, and I thank you for acknowledging my humble part in its outcome.
Hey, cool. Right, let's do this. And, Red Prince, you can speak first.
A lizard spirit bows deep before you. His torn garb resembles that of a priest.
May the Devourer bless your endeavors, champ.
Okay, wrong one. There we go.
I must speak with this spirit. Stay close. Danger may yet lurk in the shadows.
I'm on guard.
Very good. Now for some answers.
Red Prince, at last we meet, or rather, meet with your awareness of my presence. How often I've stood by you but an arm's length away, a shadow within the shadows. Untouchable. Almost like meeting an old friend. Or, in the present circumstances, a kindred spirit.
Even in death, his eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky. He bows with the deference of a noble among nobles, swinging ever so playfully between sincerity and sarcasm.
I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot, wouldn't you say?
Failed attempts, remember? Hardly made me break a sweat, those lackeys of yours.
To my astonishment, and I admit my admiration. You may find this hard to believe, but given different circumstances, I would have been quite content to let you live. Let you play the Emperor from your golden throne in your golden city. Alas, certain events beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end.
The succubus. Was it you who turned the creature against the Red Prince?
I did, but of course I didn't know then he was God-woken. Stronger than the demon. It's almost a pity we found ourselves on such opposite sides. All because of who you are, and all because of who she is. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. If you were the ripple, she was the wave. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor of fire.
A murder of dragons? Why did you use that particular term of venery?
To make a point. For it is murder they would commit, and it would be murder that would be committed upon them. The simple truth of the matter is that yes, we lizards were dragons once. The mightiest creatures to rule sky, earth, and sea. But such was the jealousy of our power that all other races united against us and brought us to the brink of extinction. No one knows what happened next. Was it wizardry? Was it Zol Stissa who took mercy on us even then? Suddenly we were dragons no more. Lizards instead. And as lizards we flourished and built an empire once more. But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy. They've always known we could be dragons again. For one day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red. And the fruit of their union will be great red dragons.
A day that will come to pass.
Curse your obstinance. Listen to me. I was the House of Shadows. This was my role. I saw the great games in motion, allowed them their flux when they advanced for good, cut them short when they advanced for evil, even if it meant doing evil. The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end I needed you to die, but you proved to be all too worthy an opponent. An opponent I would even now see an ally. Ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha and kill her. If she births dragons, all other races will unite against us, and this time they will destroy us for good. We were spared last time. The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar again.
They look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move.
I'm gonna whisper in the Red Prince's ear. Play along. He may know where Sada is.
Actually, I think I'll call his bluff. Now then, I'm the Red Prince. Your role in this story is over. I am its sole protagonist. Sadha may indeed be dangerous. I may decide she must die. I may not. But it will be my decision. You're out of options, Master of Shadows. Tell me where she is.
The Shadow Prince stands checkmated, and he knows it.
I truly have no choice, have I? Very well. I must put the fate of all lizards in your hands. But beware. Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not only will she be the mother of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy. Them.
Who's them?
He points to the fallen black ring.
Oh.
If I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic.
Already have.
There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. He is a master of mirrors. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire, if you manage to elude or eliminate him. A word of warning, though. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realm, set loose in reality. Do not underestimate this creature. Be careful, and become the savior of all lizards, Red Prince. Become the true emperor of your people.
I will be Emperor, yes. Of lizards or dragons, that remains to be seen.
Okay. Now we're going to speak to Shadow Prince as Sabile.
The Shadow Prince's spirit snarls at you, claws at you, but his spectral nails move harmlessly through your body.
No, I'm not going to take his source. Right, Blackwing Defiler?
Did the God King send ya? Did he send ya?
Of course.
As ready, God King. They came out of nowhere and killed us all. As ready. Rise me up. Rise me.
Looks like you failed. I doubt you've earned the God King's favor.
I serve the God King. Rise me up. Rise me up, God King.
Nope. Okay. And we'll grab that. Okay, continue looting. What's that? Oh, just a vase filled with another needle. Uh-huh, that doesn't seem like a coincidence. Right, and there's a cryptic letter here. Okay, well, we can read that cryptic letter.
Good find.
Let's see. Right, sit. And a cryptic letter. My prince, we've investigated these claims about the armor of the Devourer. The first piece is in the Nameless Isle. The two pieces remain in Ark. Of these, one is the human capital in the custody of a man named Kem. The other was traced to an embassy of the ancient empire. By your order, we are searching for the cult's secret symbols to unlock the armor's powers. Best of luck in your hunt, my lord. Oh, okay. So that's more things saying where those are. Okay. Now the Shadow Prince's body. We'll have all of that. Right, so that's going to Red Prince. Identify so we can sell it. There we go. Go to Red Prince. Shadow Prince's signet. That is actually really good. That is incredibly good. That's so much better than our heavy ring. Yeah. Even if it is the Shadow Prince's thing and it feels a little wrong to use it. But anyway, send to the Red Prince. We could eat the heart at some point. Shadow Prince's notes as well. Here, this is going to go live... I guess there is fine. Right. This one? Finesse. It seems like everything on the Shadow Prince is kind of designed for Sabile currently. Makes a level of sense. Or for Geomancy Bartering. I don't think that's as good, right? No. Okay. And then read. As for Sabile, I appreciate the warning, but stand down. She is now a threat only unto herself. The Mother Tree will choke on the death fog, and with that, all will be well. The girl is silly enough to pursue an actual confrontation. She deserves the enslavement I would now spare her. That said, do keep me posted on the Red Prince. My word, what an annoyingly talented nuisance the arrogant little brat turned out to be. Huh. Interesting. I still don't really know what I'm going to do with the... Oh, Red Prince is over encumbered. What? Is that possible? I mean, I know how it's possible. It's because I picked up too much junk, but still. Grab this. And that. And that. Okay. But yeah, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the tree. I don't really know what the best option is here. So I don't get the feeling that the... yeah, I don't get the feeling that the... I was going to call him the Master, but we've got to have a better name for him. But I guess the Master is the correct name. But yeah, I don't get the feeling he was lying. Yeah. Which is not ideal. Because if he wasn't lying, then we should probably, you know... Oh, that's the... Yeah, that's the Secret Universe one. Let's send that to you for now. But yeah. If he wasn't lying, then we should, in theory, like, go back there and destroy the... whatever it's called. Destroy the mother tree. But if he was lying, then yeah. Then we shouldn't. Although... Sahala came and told us to do that as well. So, I mean, I guess if Sahala told us to come and do it, then that probably means it's the right thing to do, as in get rid of the mother tree. But, not sure. Right, so that's going to go to Red Prince, that's going to go to Fane. Right. Continue exploring some more of this. Assuming there's not going to be anything else with the temple, because, yeah... Just due to where things are, it doesn't make sense for the temple to have any, like, special stuff. Makes sense that the temple would be a simple click on the altar type of deal. Yeah, makes perfect sense that this is just basically nothing. Lizard Staff. Sent to the Red Prince. Right. I'm not worrying about the Red Prince being over. We're going to warp back to Lady Vengeance after this. So... that should all be fine. Purged corpse. Gold. 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 Get closer. Gold. Nothing on that corpse. And then over here. A lizard leg. Oh, I'll eat that.
You are a priest of the kin, your face raised to the sun, your blood warming to the heat upon your skin. All is well. And then all is not well. Cries of war come from the shore, and death comes quick.
Okay. Over here?
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. The altar before you seems to radiate heat as you approach.
Kneel before the altar and pray to Zoral Stissa.
An emblem of the sun glows faintly on the altar, but all you can hear is the hiss and rumble of the volcano, and your own heavy breath.
Okay. Well, so we've now prayed at every altar. We've completed that quest. Fantastic. So what have we got left? Arcs. 2 pieces of Swarmbreaker. So there should be another piece of Swarmbreaker on the island. Need to decide what to do. I think we have to end the mother tree. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we do. We need a phase capacitor, which I happen to have. Nice. These, I think there's nothing till arcs with these. Because I think you can get, from what I read, you can get all of this in arcs. This one, we needed the one thing here, which is fine. He pledged his support. She pledged her support. We still need to go back to, we need to go to arcs here. That's fine. Red Prince, he's pledged his support. Scratch the Master's name from my arm. How am I meant to do that? I don't know how you're meant to do that. I guess maybe doing the next step will do that, but I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with needle? Maybe I use needle to do that?
The long, sharp needle is blackened with the ink that fuels its purpose, to tattoo the names of those you hunt upon your skin.
Oh. Wait, I could have tattooed all of these ones. Oh. Tattoo the name Roost upon my right arm?
You slowly embed the lone wolf's name into your skin, sentencing him to death.
And then I'm going to tattoo a line across the name of Roost?
Your abductor is dead. You've but a single prey left, and you know where he is.
Reach for the latest addition to my arm and trace the name of Stingtail?
Stingtail, House of Dreams. Turn to crab food on the shores of Fort Joy.
Drag a line across his name, final is the grave.
The needle stings, but the pain feels good. You smile and think of the many left to hunt.
Okay. Well, keep going.
The long, sharp needle is blackened with the ink that fuels its purpose, to tattoo the names of those you hunt upon your skin.
Trace the elongated scar wrought upon me by Tyrsendelius.
The pain has faded, and a strange sort of beauty remains. Your own name lies golden upon your skin, a blessing and a promise of things to come.
Reach left and trace a random name, a victim from the past.
Pandan. He knew your name, gurgled it through blood. You killed him because the Master forced you to.
Another one.
Diliana. A white, naked corpse on the forest floor. You killed her because the Master forced you to. Handra. A vague flash of terrified eyes. You killed her because the Master forced you to. Kuma. Shadows. Your needle in the moonlight. You killed her because the Master forced you to. Silius. You've not even a trace of memory left. You killed him because the Master forced you to. Mindaran. Old as trees, brittle of flesh. You killed him because the Master forced you to. Pandan.
Okay, it loops. Let's do the other one.
Blood. You recall Karia, House of War. She died burning. Sometimes you think you hear her soothing screams on the wind still. You recall Hippos, House of Dreams. The drugs drove him even madder than he already was. I'm a magpie, he screamed as he leapt to his death. You recall Telen, House of War. The poison made him claw out his own eyes before dying of shock. You recall Dahlia, House of Law. The evidence you planted was so flawless she had no choice but to condemn herself to death. You recall Sadas, House of War. Remembering how you turned his own pet rattler against him still fills you with delight. You recall Neil, House of War. Never is a man more vulnerable than when he lies in bed expecting a kiss instead of a kidney dagger. You recall Karia, House of
Okay, we
War.
heard this one.
She died. It is truly and utterly over. The Master is dead. You strike the word through. Dragging the needle across it like a knife, you drown the black ink in blood. The pain is sharp, but you know it won't last long. Your newfound freedom, on the other hand, will.
Okay. We've now done that one. Fantastic. So, we're going to do a teleport to Lady Vengeance. Just to very quickly pick someone like you.
I'm no god woken. I have no place on the Nameless Isle. All I can do is urge you to contemplate with the greatest of care every move you make.
Okay, here. Sell. I don't know if he's got enough. I'm fairly certain he does not have enough. I'm going to buy all of his resurrection scrolls. And then I'm going to start taking things off here. Yeah, I'm just picking the big ones here just to move them off. Yeah. That's all fine. Balance. There we go. Accept. Right. Then, hello.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Cool. Accept. Right. Just needed to get a whole bunch of stuff out of Red Prince's inventory so that we can now walk around and loot some more. Right. Next, we're going to teleport to Temple of Tyrsendelius. I think we have to destroy the Mother Tree. I think that's the only answer that we've got here. Yeah, I think we have to do it. I also want to check whether we've got Stormbreaker to do before we end, but as in like before we progress, but let's do this first. The Stormbreaker might be a very easy one to find. It might just be somewhere I've already been and I need to click on the right thing, but let's go this way. And yeah, no, Sahelis not there, interestingly. You're gonna go there. Let's do that first. Right. Quick save. And she wants us to use our power to destroy the heart, huh?
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me.
Okay, let's do a save here. In fact, let's do a bigger save here. Right. Let's go.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me.
The Mother Tree must die.
You would bring death? Death comes to you.
Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, you've managed to cripple Fane. That's not good.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Okay, let me just have a look at these things. Not immune to anything, as in terms of damage. You're immune to poison. That would imply... I don't know, that kind of implies you might be undead, but I guess you're probably not, but... Let's do this, let's hold her still. Okay. And then... one of those. Yeah, that will kill that one. Oh, it did a heal. I see. Let's do this first. Flesh sacrifice. Fan of knives. Nice. Get behind. Stab. Okay. Red Prince. You know what? Can you throw at this thing? I think you can, right? Yes. Okay, let's first of all challenge it. Then throw. I immediately win the challenge. Okay. Then teleport. Nice. Buff. Okay. Dryad of the Mother Tree is not in this combat currently. Interestingly. What about one of these? Nice. Okay. And dodge. Spiel. That's fine. You're a little hurt currently, but that's okay. Nice dodge. Okay. Let's go for one of those. And one of those. Cool. Go behind. And attack. And sleeping arms. Nice. Jump. Oh, the holy fire is going to heal her. Oh well. Knock him down. Right. In turn. Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I just wanted you to take a step. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Attack. Oh, I'm healing her with the poison one. Okay, just do nothing then. Right, stab. Wait, I thought I had, yeah, Corrupted Blade, actually I should definitely have done. Though I could do Decaying Touch and I'll do the same thing. Right, so now when she heals, she'll get damaged. There we go. Hit him. Right. Zap. Zap. Cool. Oh, and then again. Cool. Now you can attack until we hurt. Actually, she isn't. She isn't decaying anymore. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, I can use Corrupted Blade. There we go. And teleport. Right. Hit her. Now killed the Elven Scion. Right, now we just leave. Now we're just like, oh, I'm done. Ah, so the Dryads were meant to be in this fight. Interesting. I was curious. There we go. Let's start with contamination. Followed by hitting yourself. Followed by fortifying yourself. Right. That's good. Spiky tree trunk, huh?
You can live forever with us.
Oh, that's interesting. That definitely makes me feel a lot better about the choice, because now they're giving the lines that the Voidwoken gave. Okay. Makes me feel a lot better about the choice, actually. Fan of knives? Yeah. Nice. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So which one does this have a soul bond with? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one this one's connected to. I think it was this thing here. Right. Move closer. Nether swap that one and this one. Okay. And then you. Yeah, I'm going to hit you with one of these. And then global cooling. Okay. That's fine. Okay, it was sap rain. Not entirely sure. I guess it's the heal, probably, but... Okay. Blessed poison, which applies regeneration. Oh, that's not going to be good for you. You're going to heal off of that. Let's burn it. Game's holy fire. Also not good for him. He's now double healing. Knock him down. Right. Then fortify Fane.
I'm ready.
Okay. Fane. Mend metal.
I'll yield to none.
Right. I'm thinking like a fireball here. Worked pretty well. Then haste here. Right.
The time is now, Vayne.
That's fine. Stab yourself. Teleport. Okay. Sleeping arms. Rupture tendons. Then let's just stick that to sleep. Right. I can knock him down again. Right. Then attack. Good. Okay. This one. Let's go for Dazzling Bolt. Well, Dazzling Bolt. Followed by one of those. Okay. Burn them. Nice, and that should have killed the other one up there. Perfect. And then let's give you a little boost. Right. Stab.
Hurts, doesn't it?
And stab. Okay. Let's go for blitz attack. Never mind. Blitz attack. Okay, we got atrophy off of it as well. Burn. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, not an issue. Poison dart and feign seems perfectly acceptable. Right, teleport you back here. Right. End turn. Throw. Kill. Right. Get some things from these dryads. Right. Get that. Next one. Grab that. Short stick. Long branch. Don't need either of those, to be honest. These are all going to the Red Prince. There we go. Unidentified belt. We'll think about that one. Strength gloves. These can't be better. Nope. This. Air staff. Ooh, okay. Is this better? 3 intelligence gives it a chance of being better. Ooh, it's tempting, actually. What runes can I stick on it? Could stick on an intelligence rune, at which point it becomes really, really tempting. Yeah, let's have a look at that now. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Let's do that. Let's... Well, I don't know what happened to the other one, but let's send that to Red Prince. There should be another one in here somewhere, right? Oh, those can also all be sent to the Red Prince. It's okay. That's probably better than what you're using, but let's just have a look at what you're using. Yeah, it's slightly better for you. Sent to the Red Prince. Auto sort. Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Send to the Red Prince. Right. Cool. That was good. Quick save. Oh, we can do this now. No elven scion. Nope. Okay. Quick save again.
This is the heart of the Mother Tree, the center of the elven universe. It looks unwell.
Reach out. Allow my power to burgeon and grow, then direct it all at the sick heart. I am the prime scion. I am the future of elves. Consign the mother to the sinews of the past.
Your own heart beats faster. Your gut tightens. The entire Mother Tree shudders, and then you hear her screaming, calling out to all of the elves. You may be in trouble. The heart of the Mother Tree withers and dies. All fall silent and still.
Well, I don't know if that was good. We've done it now, though. Yeah. Okay, what's the other thing here? The Elven Scion. I guess because we could have brought the heart there. Alright. I gotta say, things aren't looking great here so far. All the elves are very unhappy at us. Okay. Right. Mend metal. Fireball. Yeah. Haste Seville. Stab yourself. Teleport behind them. Stab. Adrenaline. Rupture tendons. Stab. Okay. Throw that. And probably one of those, if that could hit, or that. Nice. Buff. Okay. End turn. Listener Priest is coming up. Hopefully. Yep. Right. Move over here. Didn't really mean to get the attack of opportunity, but thank you for poisoning me. That's fine.
Join us. Join us.
Okay. Use the opportunity to go invisible. That's fine. Okay. Hit. And teleport. Then actually teleport. Well, then run forward. Actually teleport you here. Okay. Then hit him. Oh, that was all I needed to do. Okay. Yeah, so where's Sahala? It said return to Sahala. But what do you mean return to Sahala? Where's Sahala? Yeah. Give me a second. As far as I can tell, the answer is that we can see Sahala later. As in, we can see her in the next act, and that might be it. Very few people had answers on this. There was a lot of people asking questions as to what the right thing to do was, but very few people had a direct answer for where Sahala is. I think I saw one that said she'll be in Act 4, but I don't know. I guess we're going to wait till Act 4 to see what happens with that one. Yeah, interesting. So, that's fine. So I guess we just have to wait on that. Because this says, here where the mother tree is rooted, I may hunt my old master. Which we've done. We killed the mother tree for that one, though. We scratched the master's arm from our list. We have to return to Sahala, who is somewhere, but isn't outside here. So it's all very weird. So I'm assuming that'll complete in the next chapter? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna eat the heart, though. There we go.
You are the Shadow Prince, master of the House of Shadows. A born rascal, you have spent many a long year honing your abilities. You have a rare skill with a knife in your hand, and you have taken that skill to heart.
Okay. Cool. So, that's that. Let's just see where we're at now. So, I'm going to teleport away from here. Let's work some stuff out. So, that is the quest that we've got to do. Arcs. Don't know. Arcs. Doesn't seem to have a quest. Arcs. Doesn't seem to have a quest current. Well, no, that one's Arcs as well. Yeah. So, Fane, we don't really know what we're doing with, but that's fine. Arcs, we assume? And then, yeah, we'll see. So I should really have a look at Key to Freedom at some point here. Let me just see. Sahela's not here, not here. Yeah, she's not on our boat. So yeah, I have no idea where Sahela is. She's not at the temple as we saw there, so... Well, at least I don't think she was at... Yeah, we didn't see her at the temple. And if we did see her at the temple, she would... If she was at the temple, we'd see her marked because the quest has a flag next to it, right? Yeah. Yeah. So that's fine. So, last thing we're looking up is... Key to Freedom, just to see if it's somewhere before now. Second part is after now, and that's all we need to know. Next thing that we need to do here is speak to all of our companions.
Well, this all looks familiar.
Is this all eternal?
Large, impressive, glowing stones. It certainly has all the hallmarks of my people. Although we did not plaster our faces on every spare surface. That is the doing of your gods. It is not enough for them to curse you with their faces. Must they inflict them on stone too? I mean, at this point, it's just tacky.
This seems like your home turf. What do you think we should do?
It certainly has that air to it. But I would make a terrible guide. Whatever place this once was, it was destroyed long before your time.
Ooh, that's interesting.
We must access the Council of Seven. But do let's be careful. Despite appearances, I have survived a lot. I would rather not experience death here.
Okay.
Lohse looks pale and unfocused. She doesn't meet your eyes.
You alright?
Yes.
Are you struggling with the demon?
Oh, no.
Alright. Hello.
Go ahead.
What do you think will happen to the House of Shadows now the Shadow Prince is dead?
If this man was to be believed, he was the House of Shadows, which implies said institution exists no longer. I am not of the opinion, however, that this man was to be believed. Was he prince? Maybe. Did he truly work for the good of our empire? Perhaps. He could have been no more than a lowborn, with a taste for drama and deceit. He could be one shadow prince in a legion of thousands. All that matters is, he's dead. No longer can he stand in my way, or pose a threat to Sadha. Which quite calls for a celebratory round of drinks, as far as I'm concerned.
If I was a lizard, what house of the ancient empire would I belong to?
What house? Ah, a peculiar query. But very well, I'm no stranger to parlor games. Let's see. From what I gather, you've a certain illicit quality about you. You're the kind that doesn't shy away from violence, but in fact welcomes it. There can be no doubt that would place you in what else but the House of Shadows.
Sounds about right.
Don't get your hopes up. We don't adopt.
What should I do next?
Surely it's obvious. Ascension awaits. Once we manage to gain access to the actual Well of Ascension. That is not to say I'm not dying to have a word with the House of Shadows.
Okay. So, I believe we have now done everything that we need to do before we can go into the Council of the Seven. So, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.